He's wearing blue monk clothing, kind of signifying that he came from a colder region. And these kind of large claws on his hands that you can tell he uses very, very well in battle. Keeps to himself a bit. It kind of seems like he's thinking about things a lot internally, maybe the situation or something that's happened. But that's about it for Einar.
All right. And then Luna.
Luna is kind of humanoid, but she's not from this planet, right? So she's trying to understand people. She's trying to understand everything. It's like she has I mean, she has feelings, she has emotions, but everything is new for her. So right now, she just want to attack. She just want to fight because she's a barbarian. She's like a Viking stuff, but she's from another planet for say something. Even the language is really hard for her trying to understand. So she's like absorbing everything. But deep inside, she knows that she needs go and fight and protect. She has a neck. I'm sorry, I don't know what is the pronunciation, but she has something blue around the neck, and it's some kind of protection that a grandmother gave to her when she was born. It has some kind of blue hair because it's kind of energy around her aura that keeps her safe. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, more to come on that, because your species is pretty new around here. In Neverwinter, because it's a big city, no one really looks at you guys twice. When you venture to smaller towns, say like, I don't know, Phandelver, you'll probably get some looks and people will probably be scared of you. But at least you're not like a goblin or an orc, something that typically is known for attacking villages. You'll just be stared at, and there'll be a lot of curiosity. So other than the look, I mean, I'll just leave it open to you guys. I mean, you're just meeting each other, introducing each other. Do you mention anything, about why you're here or where you're from? Or do you guys just kind of sit more silently, drinking your ale and eating your stew?
I think Einar, who he is, like as a person, his whole goal is focused on one thing. So I think he kind of is off to himself a little bit. You can kind of see out of the corner of your eye sometimes. It looks like something is moving behind him in the candlelight, but we won't go much more into that.
Orvin doesn't drink, so he has a mug of water. I did forget to mention, he's extremely short. He's only 4'8", so he's tiny. He's kind of just peering around, not really focused on the group. He's more kind of looking for an exit, like the doors. He's looking at windows, kind of like he wants to really run away.
Well, the barkeep comes and drops off another round of drinks. Man, you guys are quiet. There's a funeral.
Did somebody die recently?
I was told to keep your cups full, your bowls full, and you've got rooms available. Where are you guys from?
No, Luna is not. Luna is very quiet right now because, as I said before, she's new, right? But she has been. She was before in a land where a earthquake just impact the zone, so she's very affected. She's like in shock, just thinking about all the people was there dying. So right now it's like, I mean, she's there, but she has a lot of emotions inside that she doesn't know how to put that kind of emotions in words. And just very curious about the people around her. So she prefers to be quiet for now, trying to see what happened. And maybe she's going to continue being kind of quiet, just listening to see what is the real intention of people. And yeah.
By the way, your accent for someone who's from Kalistar is very good. It's amazing. English, the language being difficult for you, it's perfect.
Yeah. I mean, probably is going to be good for my character because she's from another place that she doesn't know the proper language. So yeah, it's my case exactly.
Einar speaks up and kindly asks the barkeep for one of everything on the menu.
What? One of everything. Well, between you and the other big fella here, yeah, I'll see what we don't have that much on the menu, but I can get you some chicken. We might have some pork left over. But today's stew day, so, but yeah, I'll get you some bread. Would you like some bread?
Just meat, please.
No, actually, me too. I'm hungry.
Very good.
Corvin ends up mimicking the barkeep's voice in a perfect tone, saying, "Bread."
What the hell was that? You making fun of me, boy, girl, whatever, bird? Sorry, we don't have any bird seed here.
I don't eat bird seeds. I eat bread.
Oh. All right, I'll be watching you, and I'll get you guys some bread. Just hang on a bit. You need some more water?
Water.
All right, we're almost out of water. We've got ale and wine, so.
Before the barkeep walked away, I'll ask him, I already forgot his name.
Gundren?
Yeah, is he normally come here? Is he a regular patron?
No, actually, I maybe seen him a couple times. Saw him here with his brothers once. But no, it's a pretty common meeting place, though, for people coming to Neverwinter. Seems like a jolly guy.
What was your impression of his brothers when they were here?
When I saw them, they looked like they were celebrating a birthday or something. They were just happy and talking loud and drinking, great mood. So they seemed pretty great to me. They kept talking about a cave near Phandelver, something like that.
Interesting. Are you truly almost out of water? What a strange innkeep this is.
No, I just don't understand why somebody would drink water. That's all.
I mean, water is far tastier than this weird ale thing you're giving us.
What? Well, I can give you some wine if you prefer.
Oh, yes, the oldest wine you have.
All right, well, we got some that just came in 2 days ago. Otherwise, there's some that came in yesterday. So I'll give you the 2 day.
I ask him if he knows where any like provisions type shops are in the city, like things where we could buy, items, food, things we might need for the road.
Actually, right outside here, we've got a bit of a town square. There's caravans out there. And funny you should ask, because today is it's like a festival out there today, because the caravans come for a couple months, 3 months, and then they kind of leave, more come in, and that whole procession is turned into a bit of a festival. So it's actually kind of fun. They got games and drinks, and the vendors, the merchants out there sell pretty much all sorts of adventuring gear and rations and such. You should check it out.
All right. Einar will wait for his food and then go check out the festival.
Yeah, as the door to the tavern kind of opens and closes, every time it opens, you've noticed outside it's been getting a little bit louder, and you hear music, crowds cheering. Seems like becoming a pretty big deal out there.
Is the tavern like full of people, or?
Yeah, it's getting more and more full. So they are kind of on a square or a circle, kind of a big fountain in the center, and the tavern is one of the places, facing it. So they're really a part of it. So it's definitely filling up, almost standing room only. But people coming in and out from outside. Gotten very busy the longer you've been sitting here.
Orvin tilts his head nervously, saying, "You think the shops have water?"
Einar gets up from the table. He's gonna go outside. He says, "Come along, bird."
Corbin stands up and follows him nervously.
Yeah, but just looking out, I mean, as soon as you make it to the tavern door, you see that it's changed quite a bit outside since you came in. There's still daylight, plenty of daylight, but what were just this, different merchant carts has just turned into, like a carnival. There's, you can see and smell some roasted boar. There's people out there drinking. There's ale carts out there. There's fortune tellers. You see people shooting arrows at a archery booth. You look at one area and you see like a walking, almost dancing bear doing tricks. Kids everywhere. Merchants are out there doing, pretty good deals on stuff, since they're, the next morning they're going to be packed up and leaving. So probably trying to get rid of some of their not so impressive gears. But you also see kind of in the center of it that they're doing, they are announcing some contests out there.
So I walk further in towards this, and before I check out the carts, I'll listen to see kind of what these announcements are, what might be available to, I guess, participate or win, or just watch.
Okay. Is everybody else staying back for now?
Caracol will look to the other two and say, "Come on, big people, let's go follow him."
I guess.
Luna is going outside as well?
Yes.
Okay. So if you start following the giant wolf in front of you, he's able to push through people pretty well, so he's a good guy to follow. And you're kind of getting closer to the center, and they have a a pretty simple stage set up about 4 feet off the ground. And there's a gnome guy. He's not the mayor of Neverwinter because there's a Lord of Neverwinter, but he's kind of like what you would consider the mayor of this section of it. And he's making all sorts of announcements. Seems to have had a bit much to drink himself. But then he starts talking about the competitions for the evening. The first of which he announces is called the Hunter's Gauntlet, which is he's pointing out around the square, and you see it now that there's certain obstacles built that are meant to test seasoned hunters and their agility and such. And he sees Einar easily in the crowd and says, "You should join the contest. You seem like a hunter."
Takes a second and thinks to himself about not doing it, not putting on a show for everyone, but his competitive nature as someone who's born a hunter kind of overcomes him, and he says, yeah, fine.
Excellent. So you will compete, and there's 3 other people that are going to be doing it with you. You see someone that looks like well, if he's not a ranger, he must be a rogue, somewhat small for a human, and someone who definitely looks like a ranger, and someone that they don't look like a fighter. Maybe they're an acrobat or something. They look flexible, but they don't look like they're the fighting type. But he shows you, like, around the square, there's different obstacles set up, each of which kind of test you on a different physical agility. And so basically you go until you fail. And so the first one is going to test your acrobatics. So do an acrobatics check for me.
$23.
So you are the biggest of the competitors, and at first everyone thinks you're going to have the toughest time of this one, and you fly through that like water, just blowing everybody's mind how agile you are. And it's quite incredible. You and the person who's probably an acrobat did really well. The next one, as you're running up to it, it's a very unusual setup. And to get through this one, you need to do a perception check.
Oh, perfect. Come on, perception. Oh. 11.
All right. Well, not great on this one. The ranger and the rogue seem to have had this one figured out. They get through that one pretty easily, and you and the acrobat, not your strongest feat, but you get through it. And then you come to the next and final part. It is all things testing strength, upper body strength, lower body strength, core strength. So roll an athletics check.
You would think. Give me a good one. Oh, that's bad. 7. I fail.
7.
Oh.
Now let me roll something to see
Fingers crossed.
what's happening around you.
It was so close to a 15 too.
I know. My guy's just really fast.
Okay, well, there were other very bad rolls, so do me a favor and do the athletics check one more time.
Be better. Come on.
Oof.
Oh
It got worse.
Oh. Oh, man. He's struggling with this one.
Yeah, he is. So that one doesn't go well at all. But the way it works out is everyone is basically tied at this point. So in order to figure out who's going to be the winner, the guy asks each of you, pick a station, choose the one that you think you're best at, and go for it.
All right, I'm obviously going to go station 1. Very dexterous.
All right.
Just had to say something.
And I'm going to give you advantage on it. Roll it again.
Oh, okay. It's not bad. That's 17.
Okay, good. And you beat my roll beat yours, your bonus beat mine. So it boiled down to you and Mr. Acrobat. But in the end, you slightly edged him out because not only are you flexible, but your core strength was still a little bit better than his. And so in the end, as a tight race as it could possibly be, you make out. And oh, you don't make out. That sounds weird. You make out in the end as the winner.
Main character plot armor over here.
And so he looks through his chest of different prizes and looks at you and looks into his bag. And he said, I award you, sir, these fang wraps. They're wraps for your wrists that are just kind of carved into a fang. They seem something that's appropriate for you. And
I take them and turn around. I'm not very pleased with my performance. I kind of wanted to dominate them.
Well, the cool thing is you've got these wraps that are built for monks that will increase your damage by 1.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
Yeah, not too bad.
Corvin will go up to Einard, tap him on the, I don't know how tall you are, but we'll say tap him on the back, saying, good job, you won. Can we get some water now?
Thank you, Bird. Let's go find your water.
Isn't there? Didn't you say there's a giant fountain
Yeah,
in the middle?
yeah.
I lead him to the fountain. We're going to the fountain.
Okay, you take 3 steps
Corvin just
and you find the
completely jumps
fountain.
in.
There we go.
So the mayor guy steps off for a minute, and you see another lady come out. This time, she's got a fortune teller look. In fact, she has a fortune teller booth out there, and she comes up and she's talking. You can barely hear it. It's so loud with everybody around. But Luna, you start hearing her voice talking directly to you.
Yes, I'm going to say no. No, I don't believe in this kind of stuff, so don't do that.
And the voice tells you, I'm not here for fortune telling. I'm here for your dreams.
I'm saying no, thank you. Not today.
Okay. So she brings somebody else on stage and says to look in her crystal ball and see if they can decipher the dreams that she is showing them, and nobody gets it right. You sure you don't want to try
all
it
these...
one more time? One time?
It's all these people on stage trying it?
Yeah, she brought up about 3 people randomly. But they're all just, people with no certainly no fortune teller skills, no dream reading skills. Just probably commoners that she just thought she would give a chance.
Okay. Would this be like an insight?
Yeah, you could do it insight if you want to try the skill. Yeah.
Why not?
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, with that insight check, and interestingly enough, you look into the crystal ball. It starts out smoky, and then you even surprise yourself. You start seeing that smoke turn into a clearer picture, and you see mountains, snow, and a wolf howling at a blood moon. So do you tell her what you see?
I don't tell her what I see. I lie. I say I just saw the sort of snowy mountains and none of the rest. But you can see kind of everyone watching can see like a clear anger, almost a snarl, kind of on his face as he says this sort of lie-ish.
She looks at you.
Lie.
She looks at you with a smile that tells you she knows you're lying, but she accepts it. And she says, well, let's see what you see this time. And you need to do a religion check.
Oh. Religion. Oh, that's bad. The exact opposite.
All right. Well, you see the clouds and nothing more. What do you tell her?
I'm still kind of angry from what I saw in the vision, and I kind of say I'm done with this and shoo it off and just say I'm done.
Okay.
Can
what
Corvin go up and see the wisdom? Oh, my fault.
Oh no, you're all good. I was just gonna
wanted to
say,
try it.
what could I see? What the lady like? Did it look like she was doing anything or casting anything while he was looking into the crystal ball?
No, she's it's on a table. She's standing behind the table, and she just kind of motions her hand over it to reset it, and then asks them what they see in it. That's it.
Well, Corvin would like to go up and see what he sees.
All right. You didn't say anything. She just seems to look right at you and wave her finger forward.
Corvin nervously walks forward towards her.
And you see her pass her hands over it. And
he slowly taps the table. We keep talking at the same time.
Yeah, it's fun.
He slowly taps the table and says, "Ball. I want to see. Ball."
Well, you must interpret what the ball shows you.
Corvin nods and then looks into the ball.
All right. And you do a religion check.
Go away. There we go.
Oh, we're all failing religion.
And
Corvin just stares at
you everybody hears her say thank you, but you hear you're not the one.
Corvin tilts his head and says, "You're not the one," and then turns and walks away towards the group.
Can Karakal try it now?
She can.
She walks up and says, "What are you doing that's frightening the men so?"
I'm doing nothing to frighten anyone. I am simply doing a Dreamwalker challenge to see if you can interpret what the ball shows you. The globe. I don't think she would say ball. Ball came from what she repeated what Corbin said.
Let me see this. What is this globe?
She waves her hand over it and do a religion check. Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Very good. And this is going to be jolting for Caracal.
Had a feeling.
You see a floating city falling from the sky. But as you see this, you feel like you just lost everyone you love in an instant. And you realize what you're seeing is a memory. Do you tell her what you see?
Kind of gasp and reach out for the globe in front of me and stop and pull back and take some deep breaths, and I look at her and I say, "You unlock memories."
Sometimes.
You unlock more.
Very well. She waves her hands over the globe. Do a performance check.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, so close to a 19.
And she looks to you and says thank you. And in your mind, you hear, "You are not the one." And she looks around. Nobody else comes forward, and she leaves the stage.
But I say, wait.
You think wait?
No, I say to
Oh,
her,
you say wait. Okay.
I'm going on the stage.
All right. She stops and turns, and she comes back to the table, motions you to come, and waves her hand. And you need to do an insight check first.
Okay. I check.
You remember where to do that?
No.
Do you know how to get to your character sheet from the?
Yes, I'm there. I'm there.
Okay.
It's inside, right? So yes, I'm.
Yep. So if you go to the character tab of your sheet.
Uh-huh. No, I got it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, very good. And then do a religion check.
Check.
And then do a performance check. $15, $9, $9, $13. And let me roll a D4. So when you look into the globe, you see the smoke, and then the smoke clears, and you see at first what Einar had described, snowy mountains, but then you see a wolf howling at a blue moon or a blood moon. Then this scene fades. Another scene comes, and you see a floating city falling from the sky. Devastating crash. Also disturbing for you, but for a different reason, because kind of reminds you of an earthquake and many people probably dying. That fades. And then another vision comes, and you see a mountain also with snow caps. Lightning strikes. The biggest bolt of lightning, bigger than could probably ever happen in reality, but the lightning strikes and the mountain splits. Do you tell her what you see?
No.
Nope. Okay.
No.
Well, she smiles and she moves her hood back a little bit, and you notice something very interesting. She is Kalishtar. Older, but she's Kalishtar, just like you. And she says, "You are a dream walker, and I'm here to give you this to help you." And she hands you a charm, a trinket, but it gives you a special ability to do insight checks at advantage once a day.
Okay.
Very nice.
And she gives you a wink and turns away and leaves.
Okay, cool.
And then the mayor guy comes back. He's had a couple more ales, and he says, it's time for the strong men. And there's these carts that bring in these really heavy boulders, commoners trying to hold these things up and trying to dump them off onto the stage. We're looking for strong men. And obviously, Conquer is not a small person, so he's easily seen. And he's like, "You got to come up here. Come on."
I'm strong.
And
Walk forward.
he says, "This one's quite simple. You start with this one and move up. If you can pick up 3 of them and smash them down, then, or if you can pick up 2 of them of the 3 and smash them down, then you're a winner." And there's 2 other guys that are up there that are, compared to anybody else, they look strong. Compared to you, they don't look strong at all. So for you, it's just 3 athletics checks. Each one has a secret number to hit, and you need to win 2 of them.
Here's the first one.
You pick up the first boulder like it's a pebble and throw it down, and it smashes, disintegrates. You pick up the second one. Just as you're about to throw it down, it slides out of your hand and it falls and doesn't break. And you're like, what the fuck just happened? And you feel your hand and it's got this like lubricant on it. And you look over at the guy next to you and he's kind of giggling. He put something on there so that it might slip out of your hand. Try the third one.
You got that one.
You pick up the third one and you throw it down right in front of the guy next to you and accidentally smash his toes while the stone just the stone just disintegrates. The other guys couldn't even lift the rock up 2 inches off the ground, and so you win that one quite easily. And the kids are very like interested in you. Like no one else, the kids weren't even paying attention, but the kids are looking at you like in awe and they want to touch you. But the guy brings out some bracers and he says, these are stone heart bracers. Oh wait, that's a different one. I ended up changing it. Oops, hang on. This is the part that I didn't finish before session started because I kind of decided to do this at the last minute, but getting all these items prepared. They're not ready, but they'll be ready soon. Where'd it go? Okay, well, I can't find it. At first, it was going to give you, because I was like searching things, and at first the idea was going to give you something that you pretty much already get with Stone's Endurance, so that was kind of dumb. And I changed it, but I can't find my notes. All right, ignore that one for a minute, but you win a cool prize, trust me. Okay, the mayor leaves again, and somebody comes up, and it is a scholar from one of the local schools. And they're also a collector of strange relics. And the contest is whether or not someone can come up and identify the relics.
Corvin immediately moves towards the guy.
All right. And he says, come on up. He says, we have to identify Corvin's 2 of them. And I can't show them to anyone else. So he opens the lid to one of the reliquaries and shows it to you. Roll a religion check.
I'll take a 12.
Not bad. You get the name of it slightly wrong, but you were on the right track. And he says, okay, I'll give you credit for that. And he puts it down, pulls up a second one, and shows you what it is, and then asks you what, if you know what it is, do a history check. He says, I'm sorry, that's not the right answer. Not a bad answer, but not the right answer. One more chance. And he pulls up a third one. opens the lid and shows you. Do an insight check.
Oh, close to 18.
He said, I'm sorry, that's a tough one. Very few people are able to get that one, but not a bad try, young feathery friend.
Corvin slowly puts his head down in disappointment and slowly walks away.
Einar looks at Corvin, who he affectionately calls Bird. He says, watch how this is done, Bird, and walks up to go identify things. He's not that great at identifying.
All right. He shows you the first one, religion check. Yep, that's right. And he shows you the second one, history check.
History. Oh, it's all intelligence. Oh. Come on.
Ooh.
Be good.
Oh, shot.
Wow. And he says, yeah, not too many people get that one right. You're spot on. And then he shows you the third one, insight check.
Oh. Einar looks at him and he says, we have many items like this in the temple. Very confidently.
Boom, plus
20.
6 for a 20. And he looks up to the crowd and says, we have the first winner we've had in 3 seasons to name all 3 relics. And he hands you the winning item. It's called the Reliquary of Remembrance, which gives you an additional 1d4 bonus on a religion or history check once per day.
I take the item and walk down from stage. As I kind of flip it to Corvin, I say, here you go, Bird. I win.
Corvin struggles to catch it and then finally catches it before it hits the ground and shakes his head and then just doesn't say a word. Annoyed.
Okay. And they do offer, is there a prize for that? Yeah, they do offer one more contest to participants. And it's the Great Neverwinter Pie Eating Challenge. Are any of you interested?
Heck yeah.
Sure, why not? We'll try it.
We might as well all eat.
Yeah.
I'll eat some pie.
It's pie eating time.
Luna, pie is something that they eat for meals. It's a tradition here.
So I'm going to try it.
Okay. So
I'm hungry. I can try pie.
once the giant Lupin and the giant Goliath sit down, everyone else just kind of walks away. So it ends up being just your group. And so the guy, it's back to the mayor guy again, and he's really drunk now. And he's like, hear ye, the annual Great Neverwinter Pie Challenge is about to begin. No tricks, no magic, no vomiting on the judges. 4 challengers. He holds up 5 fingers. 3 pies, 1 champion. And he comes out with the first pie. He's getting bets from everybody on the side as well. He's like, the first pie comes out and it's this meat pie with seasoned beef and onions and potatoes and gravy. It's a lot. Everybody roll a Constitution saving throw.
Whoa, okay.
that one on the character sheet, the character tab, the top middle are saving throws, and you just click on the one that says Constitution.
What if rolled a
Nat
nat 20?
20.
Yeah, I was like, what if rolled
Oh.
a nat 20?
Dang. Very nice. So is that everybody? Yeah, okay, I see Corbin's
Yeah.
now. Yeah, Corbin, I need to show you how to, I forgot to show you today how to customize the look of your dice and your cards in the chat. We'll do that later. Corvin. Corvin, probably not the best contest for him because this pie contains stuff that doesn't really fit him very well. And
Yeah, he's short.
he barely gets even a quarter of the way through, and bird chucks all over his pie, and he is removed from the contest. Round two, we call this one the berry avalanche, and you see this pie that's bursting with blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, and whipped cream, just juice oozing all over the place. Sorry, bird, you might have liked this one better.
I probably would have.
So everyone, Constitution saving throw again. All right, so we've got 17, 18, 19 amazing rolls and a 7.
Oh no.
Einar, you weren't even aware of this, but apparently you are allergic to raspberries. They don't grow in the snow. You've never had one before.
No.
It does not suit you, and you blow very colorful chunks all over the pie in front of you, and you are asked to leave very delicately because no one's gonna make you leave. And then last round, they say there will only be one champion. So, I mean, they don't know this, but the lower two rolls lose in this case. But he says, this is our masterpiece. One final bite for glory. The Pumpkin Titan. And you see massive pumpkin pie come out, just absurdly large, covered in cream and cinnamon, and puts it in front of you guys. No one is feeling good right now. Roll your Constitution saving throws. Told you nobody's feeling good.
No.
Oh, the Dream Weaver. Caracol tries to put down that pumpkin pie. She loves pumpkin pie, but from this day on, she will never have another piece of pumpkin pie. As she spews all over. Conquer, same thing. He can't believe that these two little ladies are keeping up and outdoing. Luna has finished her third massive pie. Like she just ate a piece of bread. Loved it, ate it all. No ill stomach at whatsoever. And she is the winner. And
I won.
you won.
I knew it because I am a barbarian. I'm hungry.
And you win a Traveler's Lucky Coin, which
Yes.
if you ever do an ability check and you roll a 1, you can re-roll it once per day.
Nice.
Okay.
That's
Nice.
really good.
Yeah.
But probably I'm going to need your head to tell me that thing because I'm going to forget.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Well, I'm gonna make these items in Foundry and put them into your inventories, and then help remind everybody that they have them, because these are not common. These are not regular D&D items. These are completely made up. But
Okay.
this was just a little icebreaker fun. I did it with another group, and I thought it was kind of fun. And you get some cool little unique items. And so same thing here as well. Who did not get an item?
Me?
Is that Caracol? Caracol?
Yeah.
All right, I will find something. The one I thought you might get would be the remembrance one. There was another one too. Anyway, I gotta get, and then, oh yeah, Conquer got one, but I just didn't have the right one. All right, I remember that. And then Einar got the wraps. Oh, here it is. I do have Conkers. I actually made the item for Conkers. It's called a Stoneheart Baldric, which I had to look up what Baldric is. Baldric are the belts that go over the shoulder, but they can get more extravagant than just a strap, apparently.
Ooh. Just 1 second. You had to step away to get our dog from outside real quick.
Okay.
All right. He's back if you want to say that again.
Yeah, so I had actually created the item. It's called the Stoneheart Baldric. Baldric is like a belt strap that goes across the shoulder. But anyway, it lets you re-roll a failed athletics check.
That's awesome.
Once per day. All these are like once per day sort of use.
Can Caracol try and find that relic dealer?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Einar will also kind of explore around all of the carts and kind of investigate as to whether there's anything worth buying. Also, did we receive a map from what's his name for the trip?
No, because it's trails, following trails. You got directions.
Just a straight trail. Okay,
yeah.
Cool. But yeah, I'll kind of look around to see if there's anything worth purchasing.
Yeah, and so anything that is regular, just mundane gear that you can normally find in the player's handbook, everything here is available. And I'm writing stuff down anyway, so let me know if you think of something while I'm writing these things down.
Do I find the relic dude, or do you want me to roll something?
No, they're not. They're still all kind of up there. He was still on the stage, but in the back, he's there.
Okay. Could I take a look at those relics that you have?
Why, certainly. Do you think you can identify them?
If I take a look at them, I feel like I have a good chance of. I'm pretty knowledgeable.
Okay, well, perfect. Well, here's the first one. And it's a religion check. That is correct. Barely, by the way, but that is correct. And here is the second one, and that is a history check.
And I'm gonna use my remembrance to add my knowledge from a past life to add a D6.
Oh, nice.
And my guidance for a D4.
Nice, because you might need both here.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, that did it.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, that is correct. And then he shows you the third one, and this one's the insight. and you looked at what is supposed to be the hardest relic that he has, and you immediately name it, what it is, where it came from, and the lore behind it, and you blow his mind. It's like, how is this even possible? This is the oldest relic that we know that exists in all of Neverwinter. Maybe thousands of years old. And
I remember it like yesterday.
Which brings back another memory flash. You had held this exact relic before in what appears to be a temple. It's not a special relic per se, but you know the relic. He says, unfortunately, I gave away the prize that I had, but if you give me some time, I will bring you a very special prize. Where are you staying? And you can just point. I didn't give you the name of it, but he will.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
somewhere over there.
yeah, I point.
So
over to the tavern, and
I will.
Thank you so much for that time with.
Yeah, and he wants to talk
precious
to you
thing.
a bit more as well, because he wants to know how you knew that, if you choose to speak to him about it.
Well, I'm a traveler in various parts of the world. One can find scrolls and things. Makes it seem like you were there thousands of years ago.
Well, this
relic is familiar to me. Thank you.
It's said to have been from the Netherworld Kingdom, which is the floating city.
It was a wonderful city.
So they say, yes. Until it wasn't.
Yes.
All right. So I will get all of those items, and for Caracol, they'll figure out another cool item. And
as I'm walking around, I see at a table an alchemist kit, and after haggling with him for a while, I do buy it.
All right, no problem. He even gives you a little bit of a discount as they are getting ready to pack up, and you save him from having.
They're usually 50 coins.
Okay, he'll give it to you for 40. If you do a persuasion check, maybe less.
We can try. Might as well, but oh, that's not good. He might.
All right, 45. That's my final offer.
Gotcha. All right.
Do you know how to get that from, I don't remember if I showed you guys, from the compendium browser?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this is probably a good spot to take a break. Is there anything else in the town square you guys wanted to find or ask about?
Let's see. I was gonna have Orvin kind of walk around and explore around there, and then just see if, like, I don't know, I could spot something might catch my eye.
Yeah, item wise, there's not much, because that's kind of what the festival is. It's just like the end of this caravan's season in the town square. What else might you find? Now do a perception check.
Of course.
Okay, hang on. So while wandering around the carnival, you notice a weathered crate being used as a makeshift seat by an old storyteller. Wedged beneath it is a small leather-bound booklet covered in dust. No one else seems to have noticed it.
Is the person looking in my direction?
He is not. He actually looks like he's about to pass out drunk.
That's what I like to hear.
Can I possibly go and take it? I don't know if... No, you said no one noticed it. Yeah, if I could just slowly walk towards and take it.
Yeah, do a stealth check first. At advantage, because he's...
Oh, shit.
You just roll it twice. It was almost a 20.
Not good.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, as the sun is going down, your dark figure disappears into the shadows easily enough. And then a sleight of hand check.
Advantage or just normal?
It's still advantage, yeah.
All right, I just want to make sure before I roll it.
You pull that little booklet out better than Indiana Jones pulling a statue with a sandbag. Hopefully better than him, because that ended up in a very bad situation. But yeah, you get the booklet out. Inside of it, you just find fragments of songs and poems and half-finished stories. But they seem to be stories that have been collected over decades. Nothing super special, but then you do find a poem that catches your eye. Beneath the mountain where echoes sleep, old songs endure while kingdoms weep. The forge still hums, the stone still sings, awaiting those who hear such things. Beneath that verse is a symbol that you immediately recognize. It's identical to the one that occasionally appeared in your dreams, sent by your archfey patron. The final page simply reads, "Every voice deserves an audience."
Orvin takes the book and holds it tight to his chest, and then tries to sneakily walk away, so the drunk guy didn't see me.
Yeah, no chance. He's now out cold.
Good.
Despite his large figure, Einar kind of disappears out of the crowd and heads back to the tavern where he's going to sort of end his night, get ready for his the adventure tomorrow.
Sounds good. Everybody else about the same?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yep.
All right.
Enough emotional damage for the day.
Yeah.
So have some rest.
All right. Well, let's take for like 15 minutes, okay? So that would actually put us 5 minutes before the hour. So if you get back sooner, then we'll get back sooner, but we'll say 15 for now.
Okay.
All right. See you in a bit. Hey, Spicy, are you back by chance? I just realized I've been on not just mute, but I can't hear either. Duh. Are you guys back already?
I am.
Sorry, because I checked and then didn't hear anything, so I thought, oh, everybody's gone.
Already.
Spicer, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I left to go get some food, and somehow I got stuck in a 15-minute conversation with my brother, so that didn't happen.
Whoops.
Oh no.
Fair enough.
It's okay though. It's okay.
So we need to get you situated with dice, because
I actually did do it.
Oh, you already got it.
I got purple. Yeah, I got purple now.
Sweet. All right. And did you figure out where to go to customize the cards?
No.
All right. On the left side of the interface, there's two columns of icon buttons. It's on the right side. Toward the bottom, it looks like a painter's palette. If you hover, it says configure your flavor.
Wait, I go right side.
Left side.
Left side.
Left side. Wrong side. I'm on the wrong side. Configure
Oh,
your paint.
The right of the left. Those left side, but of the two rows of, or two columns of icons, it's on the right column.
Okay.
And most of the way
how
down,
much
it's like the painter's
down?
palette, configure your flavor.
Oh, this one says template preview. Is that it?
Two above it.
Or no?
Well, or maybe
Two
one above it. One above it.
I got token resizer, find my token. Clear blood.
No, you click the actual palette, the configure your flavor.
But he didn't say he saw that. Do you see it?
Yeah. Oh, I found it. Okay.
Cool.
I found it. Okay.
And then at the top, it's on an overview tab. If you click on chat basic, the one next to it, then that opens up a whole lot of predefined templates that you just scroll through. If you just click on one, it kind of shows you what it's going to look like on the left.
That's actually kind of dope.
That's what I do. I don't do dope. That sounded wrong again. I do dope things.
2026.
This is actually kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie, this is actually kind of cool. Yeah, I want to run the thief one. Oh, and then and the same thing as his cards.
I have noticed that some of these certain cards that have certain information, it's really hard to read them. I contacted the developer, but never got anything back. So the words are still there. You just have to like highlight it or come back and just choose something else.
The dark ones can be pretty dark, but if you can see it well, it's
if you have
fine.
dark
Like,
vision.
mine's pretty dark.
Were you gonna say if you had
Yeah.
dark vision?
Yeah.
Well, I think you could change the letters. You could probably you could probably change the color of the text, make it like bright white.
There are changeable things, but when you get into the nitty gritty of it, the parts that have problems, they haven't exposed those as editable.
Ah, nice.
Dreamcat, did you see my message in the game chat?
Yeah, that archivist quill is very cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Lunar, are you back? You're on mute in. Yep.
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Then we continue. So you probably don't need it. But since you guys, everybody went to bed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So in chat, there's now a card. Oh, why is everybody not there? That's weird. I have Corvin in there, but it doesn't. What the? Well, Corvin, if you go into your character sheet,
Yep.
at the
Long
very
rest.
top right corner, it's got the big number 1. That's your level. If you go to the left of that, there's a few icon buttons. One of them looks like a TP. The TP is long rest. Oh, you already did it.
Yep.
That's right. You actually watch videos and learn the interface. I think that's everybody. Okay. So next morning, you see a lot of people outside that look very hungover, but otherwise, lovely day. And you know where the cart is. It's already been hooked up with 2 donkeys. The cart is big enough for 2 of you to sit kind of in the driver's seat, 1 of you holding the reins. The rest of you could sit either on the back of the wagon or on top of the gear, or you can walk. But what I'm most interested in is who is going to be driving the cart, holding the reins.
Einar will be walking.
All right.
I'm going to drive it. Right?
Yeah, actually, Luna, you're the only one proficient in animal handling, so I think that's a good idea.
Big wolves scare horses.
That's true. And then where's everybody else then going to be in regard of when you're walking?
Corvin's gonna be the furthest to the back since he is terrified of donkeys and horses.
But on the cart or walking?
On the cart.
Caracol will sit at the front with Luna.
Did we leave Conquer in bed?
Yeah, Conquer will sleep in the middle, I guess.
Okay. So you guys can make it about 25 miles in a day's travel. So this map is in hexes, and each hex is a 5-mile travel. So the one you're on counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get about this far on the high road, and it'll be time to camp. You won't travel. Well, this campaign is not based on travel. Some campaigns have a lot of travel, but you'll be kind of frequently going along, inside of this map, going from place to place. So a little bit of travel. And basically the way it works is every time you camp, you need to decide the order of watch. Since there's 5 of you, typically what people decide is that one person just doesn't have to do a watch, and then you can switch later. And the other 2 or the other 4 do 2-hour watches. So that's 8 hours. So the first thing is like, what order of the watch are you guys going to do? And then the second thing is, since you're traveling, at least you should have some rations in your backpack, and you've got water skins. Those are default inventory. So unless you sold them, you should still have them. But
yes,
those you want to be fallback. You don't want to have to use those. So what you do is we all will roll a survival check. So everybody roll a survival check.
All right.
Ooh, look at you, Luna.
Yes, I know.
She's not even from this plane, and she's finding food and water better than you guys. What's going on?
I know.
It's because I'm hungry.
She's always hungry. High metabolism on this plane.
Yeah, it's different.
All right. Well, actually, all of you were successful because of where you are. It's pretty easy to find stuff. The difficulty was a 12, and even Conquer with the lowest one got a 12. So you do not have to tap into your rations or the water in your water skin. You guys are totally fine there. So what is the sleeping or the watch order?
I have pretty good dark vision, so I think I'll take the second one when it's kind of darkest out.
And I'm learning your voices. That was for Einar, right?
Yes.
I do not have dark vision, but I have pretty sharp eyes, so I'll take the last watch.
Okay.
I could take the first watch if no one wants to do that.
Okay.
Can take the third one?
Yep. So Conquer gets to sleep in.
Yep.
All right. And I'm not sure. Kalishtar, do you sleep even? It doesn't say you don't sleep, so I guess you get the same sleep as everybody else, which is actually surprising to me. All right, so nobody is an elf. Yeah, so I think everybody has to do the 6-hour sleep in order to get a full night's rest. All right, so for the first watch, everybody but Corvin goes to bed. The other interesting thing about your party is there's not really a lot of armor being worn. Does anybody have heavy armor? I don't think so.
I got light.
It certainly wouldn't be me.
I have a medium. I have a chain shirt.
Ah, So that is the only one that actually cannot sleep in their armor.
Okay.
So while you're asleep, you don't have it. So if there's an encounter in the middle of the night, unless it's your watch, you won't have time to put on the chain shirt for that encounter, because it takes like 10 minutes, which 10 minutes in a combat round or in a combat, it's like, I forget, it's like over 20 rounds or something just to put on your armor.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to remember that. That's pretty easy. But otherwise, when it's your turn, I just need you to do a perception check. So Corvin, do a perception check for me. And then I do a hidden roll to see if there is an encounter. Okay, pretty good perception. So everyone's laying down, you got bed rolls, etc. The road that you're on is considered to be a highly traveled road, so you're not too far off of this road. And after about an hour or so, Corvin, you're paying enough attention that you just notice another cart coming along, and also coming from Neverwinter, same direction you guys did, but it's only a couple of people in the cart, and the cart is empty. And they pull up next to you and ask if they can join the camp.
Corbin looks up from the old book he stole earlier.
Borrowed
Tilts his head.
permanently.
Borrowed. Tilts his head back. And I don't know if I want people at the camp. I don't trust people. He just shakes his head and then mutters no.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you. We just need a place to rest and some extra food if you have some.
Corvin takes a step back and then shakes his head once again. No, please.
All right. Well, thanks for nothing. And they continue down the road. And the rest of your time is quiet. And so, Einar, you're up, and perception check. All right. You have very good hearing. By the way, it's worth mentioning, this map makes it look like where you are is nothing but grass and maybe some hills. That is not accurate. It just means that it is not deep forest, but there are, pretty thick trees off and on all over, everywhere. It's just where you do see all those trees, that is a very thick, dense, well-known wood area called Neverwinter Wood. But anyway, there's trees and all sorts of terrain that you'll come across that this map doesn't necessarily indicate. But you hear birds, not birds because it's probably nighttime. You hear night creatures all about. You don't hear any animals on hoof or on foot, and the night remains otherwise quiet, and nothing happens.
Cool.
And Luna, you are awoken, and perception check, please.
Okay.
Wow. You are locked in. You are so intrigued by everything being so different. All of these creatures in this one place. You hear it all. You see night creatures, which you haven't been out in the wilderness yet. At night, you've been out, out about in the daytime, but this is your first time to the outside, and you're seeing all these animals that you're not familiar with whatsoever. You don't know what's dangerous and what isn't, but nothing really approaches, and so it remains quiet.
Okay.
And Caracal, perception check.
And when Luna, real quick before that,
Mhm.
when Luna wakes me up, I want to ask her what she saw in the crystal ball.
Okay. So, I think I choose on Caracal, and I want to tell her, but because I am not from this planet, I have that feeling that maybe no, but I'm trying to look into her eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and I say, okay, I just want to tell her. I mean, I feel some kind of familiar energy coming from her, so I'm going to tell her the thing that I know.
Okay. Yeah, you tell her about the
Yeah,
the three scenes.
flooding, yes, and the mountain cracked, split into parts, and
Mm-hmm.
so
You
I
saw the
read it.
falling city too?
Yes.
Did it mean anything to you?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I feel like I want to be there. It's like something is calling me, but I don't want to go by myself. But something is calling me from there. It's the only thing that I can tell you right now.
I feel the same.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing with me.
No, no. I mean, I feel like I wanted to share.
And by the way, I don't like characters, players fighting their characters fighting, but you can still do things like an insight check. Like I was thinking, because you said you weren't really maybe sure if, like, could you trust her with this information? You can do an insight check if you want. That's completely fine. And that's just, I could say whether or not maybe she's being sincere or maybe she's trying to trick you. I can help, with that kind of thought pattern by having roles like that. Those kind of roles amongst the party members is totally fine.
Okay. So I should do it inside?
No, I'm just saying if in the future.
For the next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just based on what you were saying, like you weren't certain yet.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So Caracal's up now. Cool. You are also very perceptive, even though these rolls are taking a long time to show up on my. There.
There we go.
Okay. Same for you too then. You're also very in tune. Obviously still mind spinning from all of these recalls you've had, especially the falling city. It's dark. The sun hasn't started creeping up yet. And from a distance, probably from the south, you slowly start hearing a sound that's like wind shifting, like woof, woof, woof. I don't know. Is that coming through the microphone?
Yeah.
Okay. And it gets louder. louder, and the sun is starting to come up, and you're just kind of looking around like what is going on. But that sound keeps getting louder until you feel like there's a huge fan blowing directly down on you, and you realize that it's got to be giant, massive wings going whoosh. But you see nothing, but you feel tons of air pushing down on you, and then it just continues on, gets quieter, heading north.
Oh wow.
This is when the dragon TPKs us fireball.
Right.
So you can do a nature check to see if you have any clue what the heck just happened.
Awesome. Nope.
Not much of a clue. It was so there's no storm. If there was something flying over you, you would think you would have seen it. So you don't know what the heck just happened. But whatever it is gone. And you wake everybody up.
So there was like this crazy invisible wind while you all were asleep.
Let's see. As she kind of explains this, I'm just kind of shocked and searching my mind to see if it's anything that I've heard about before.
Yeah, since she told y'all about it, you guys can roll a nature check as well. It's an easy thing to describe. Ooh.
Oh, there it is.
All right. Nobody else really needs to roll because he just got a nat 20.
Yeah.
Corvin is, the ancestry is bird, flying. And he's also from this area. He grew up in Neverwinter. He knows that for something to create such a force of wind has to be a quite large creature. He doesn't know of any bird that is capable of pushing that much wind, especially since birds don't push that much wind. They more glide. And he also knows for certain that dragons have been seen from time to time in this region. And there's only one dragon that is capable of invisibility, and that is a green dragon. So that's his best guess.
Green dragon's a little more than the guy said we were gonna encounter.
Luckily, we didn't encounter it. You said that it was traveling north.
Yes, thankfully it didn't stop by us.
Well, luckily we're going south. Let's get on the road.
Yes.
All right. So we travel on. The high road is a very easy road. There's just too many people. You're not going to get any daytime encounters that are dangerous unless, you know, there's something really crazy happening. But
Does Corbin tell us about the people?
oh, sorry, I should have asked. I was saying it for him, but I shouldn't have said it for him. Spicy, you there? His brother grabbed him.
I
again.
forgot to unmute.
Oh.
That was I've been talking this whole time. I've been talking this whole time. I forgot to put tap to talk.
He's like, yeah, I told you about the fucking dragon. Why are you asking again?
If the screen can move, please. I would like to see where we're at. It's just like I panicked and touched every single button on this keyboard. So while we were traveling before we stopped, Corbin looks up from the book that he's been rereading constantly, specifically the poem, and just randomly, while no one's even talking, Corbin says, "There was some people that came in the middle of the night while you guys were sleeping."
I kind of turn my head as I'm walking beside the carriage and just roughly ask, what did they want?
They wanted to rest, but I'm not that strong, so I told them no.
Maybe
Say, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say maybe we should try and camp a little bit further away from the road tonight.
I agree with that sentiment, and say, good job, Bird. We don't like people.
Does Corbin wince or anything like that when he's being called Bird?
No, he's been used to that when he was living on the streets, when people used to kick him around and call him Dirty Bird or Stupid Bird or something like that.
And then the other question, did you tell them about what you know about dragons?
Yeah, I did tell him. I mentioned that first I said it sounded like a large bird, then I thought about it, and then I mentioned there's dragons across this part.
Yeah.
If you want Corbin to do a history check, just as to whether or not you have heard of a green dragon in the area.
Sure. Is that 9 or 14? 14.
14, and the total 15. You have not heard of green dragons in the area. There had been, you believe it was a red dragon that had been in the Stone Mountains, but that was 5+ years ago, and it was a rumor that it existed, and another rumor that it had been taken care of.
Good to know.
But yeah, I mean, part of what you knew about dragons is that they do occasionally show up in this area.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you guys have just turned on to the Tribord Trail. It's a different feel. That it's not really a well-paved road. It's an obvious trail where wagons and such travel. You get to an area where it's like this was all created by ancient water rivers, because the trail is in a lower part and the sides are like 8-foot, not cliffs, but dirt walls, and then above that more grass and trees and such. It's getting pretty close to time to camp, but up ahead, actually, let me see, Luna and Caracal, you're at the front of the cart.
Yes.
Can you do perception checks for me?
Okay.
Ooh,
It's a road.
Oh.
Oh.
very distracting.
We don't have roads in the Dreams plane. I have no idea what I'm looking at. So
I'm pretty perceptive. Can I?
Yeah, because you guys are all kind of looking forward, so that's fair.
I'm sort of walking along the side, so I guess that's...
Yeah, and plus, I don't know if lupins actually have. Do lupin have like better smelling sense because they're wolfish?
Yes, it's like wolves.
Okay. Yeah, so you smell as well. So what you smell up ahead is blood, and you see it's just far enough away you can't quite make it out, but you see mounds on the ground, big mounds, like mounds as in there's some sort of creature bigger than certainly bigger than a single humanoid.
I speak to the rest of the party, kind of rushed and out loud. Blood ahead, as I sort of run forward a little bit and try to kind of scout the area, like kind of stealthily, make sure we're not seen.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Can I kind of tap his shoulder while he's running past to give him guidance?
Absolutely.
What's the addition on that?
D4.
Yes.
D4. 15.
Yep, 15's good. So as you're getting closer, not making a sound, you see that there are 2 dead horses up ahead. I'm about to show you something, but I'm just making sure. Let's see, trail. All right, and imagine you guys are on the cart. I don't have a cart to put on there.
Okay.
Heal the donkey's eyes.
All right, so all I see is 2 dead horses, a cart, anything.
Well, no, just your cart. You see the horses and arrows in them.
All right, so without risking disturbing anything, I kind of turn back and head to the front of back towards the group, and tell them what I've seen. I get back and say, dead horses ahead, arrows like they were shot.
And we can see that we're in this kind of like that there's these cliffs around us.
Yeah.
Is this technically the path we have to continue going? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yep. This area, because it's a trail, you would not be able to take a wagon off the trail because it's just too rough.
How steep are the cliffs? Like how high up?
Eight-
Say like 8 feet.
8 to 9 feet. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, can Lupin, Einard actually climb it?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm 7 foot.
Yeah, I was about to say because maybe possibly kind of get
That
a
I-
vantage point above.
That I could
Just
get
in
like
case- yeah,
up here into these like trees.
Yep.
yeah, like maybe see something like
So-
ahead or something like that.
If this map is working as it should, as long as you are clicked into the map, if you hover over the trees, the treetop should go away so that you can see. Is it working? Like
Yeah, it's gone away for me now that I'm in the... So like after I've told them I've gone back and like stealthily kind of gone into the trees to investigate more on the scene.
You get to where you are and you hear something move, and that will be initiative. Oh yeah.
Alright.
First initiative.
I already fed you. Go away.
No, the horses are dead. You don't feed them.
No, the cat. The cat's meowing at me.
Oh,
Wait, is that what we're rolling
That's
into?
the good time to roll a 1 if you're going to roll one.
right.
Can you do initiative?
Yeah, I'm sorry, you say initiative, right?
Yes, it's you can
Yeah,
shortcut
I see it.
picture. Yeah. Man, you guys
And
suck at these. Oh, Luna,
and-
killing it again.
I am far ahead.
Because I'm stealth, would I get any bonus to that?
Not in this one because they are also stealth.
Nice.
They're sitting here
Um,
waiting for you,
Oh, that's
So,
odd.
but in fact, they will appear now.
So, good time for the one to happen, I guess, instead of in combat. But because I have rolled a 1, ominous will has activated, and I am incapacitated for my
First turn.
first turn here.
Oh, what is it?
Unless that only happens in combat, but I don't believe so. Because of my shadow, as you know, I've rolled a 1 and now have to roll on the table to see
The behavior.
what I have to do
Yeah.
from this position, I guess, before we start.
Yeah. Go ahead.
1d8, 8.
Oof.
All right.
Good or worse?
He is.
I have the prone condition.
You just see him go down very awkwardly. He's just sprawled out.
Tripped on a branch.
Yeah. Even though he was
There we
going
go.
smooth and graceful and quiet, you just see him go down.
You suddenly see something just drag me to the ground, something dark.
Can I use my animal handling?
For which part?
I
For
mean, just looking into the horses on the ground. So I want just trying to figure out what happened with them. I'm not sure if I can use my animal handling.
no, not that.
Do
That one.
that.
That one is a nature check to see, or it's a nature check if it's something specific to the horses, or a medicine check if it's like, you know, they've been injured. What kind of injury? What would have done the injury? But no, animal handling are living animals that you're trying to calm or
Okay.
befriend, maybe.
Yeah.
But Conquer, you are first at combat.
Alright.
Wait, what are we fighting?
They are in the trees, but if you there's
I see
three
them now.
there's 3 down in this area. There's one next to Einar and one in this back far
Oh, I didn't even see that.
right upper corner. And you all know what goblins are. These are goblins, and at least for now, they all have short bows pointed at you. It is an ambush.
I would say Conquer's gonna go over toward where he saw Einar go down and get that ball.
How tall are you? You're really tall too, right?
As a Goliath, he'd probably be taller than me. Not the same.
I would say that.
looking. Yeah, 7 to 8 feet. So you're probably about the same.
Hmm.
So Conquer would be able to get up these little cliffs as well without a problem.
What's that one doing?
Oh,
I messed up. I'll be able to get just there.
Yeah. Which actually you have more movement than anybody, but yes, that's how far you can get.
Right. I think I do. Let me see what I have.
This music is too peaceful. Change the channel.
I don't have it quick.
okay.
Oh, there we go. There's longbow.
Yep.
And then we'll try to.
And you hover and T for target. There you go.
Figure that.
Eight on the dice for 12, and that misses.
Yeah.
That is the appropriate response. The first miss of the campaign.
Got it over with early on a streak.
Yep, y'all are rolling awesome on level 1 so far.
And that's all Conquer can do.
All right. Goblin number 1. 60 feet. What's the range on that puppy? 80 feet. All right. So he actually can't see Einar because he went down the ground, and Luna and Conquer are both in range.
Oh, that's fortunate.
He chooses Conquer with a short bow and rolls a 17 for a 21. That's a hit. Ooh, max damage.
Oh, no.
And he is already bloodied and badly injured.
Oh,
This one, it's pretty obvious that he would go for Luna because she is directly in his line of sight.
Oops.
And misses badly. The arrow looked like it came from a completely different direction. That,
Yeah, that's what I was like. It
It
came
did.
from the corner one.
what the heck?
Okay.
All right, it is Luna's turn.
Okay. I'm going to attack.
Okay, I would recommend the one thing that you're normally supposed to do as barbarian.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
The rage, right?
Yes.
The rage stuff. What is that thing? Where can I find the?
Everything that you need right now is on the sheet tab of your character sheet.
Yes, I'm there, but I cannot find the.
It's at the, it should be at the bottom. Underneath bonus action. Maybe it's collapsed instead of expanded.
I conquered a lot of mine now too.
No, I cannot see it.
Which tab are you on in the character sheet?
I am in the general one. I see my skills, everything, my character. I know. I need to see it in the. Got it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to use my rage. And the two bonus action show.
Yeah, it should just be saying, do you want to use one of your uses,
Yes,
which
I
you
want
do.
to use it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
There it goes.
Oops.
All right. And you explode with anger.
Mm-hmm. And now I can attack, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm going to attack that guy right here.
Okay. So how tall is Luna? Luna is like the same height as a
medium size.
Yeah, so she would be like a standard human. She's not going to be able to get over that that wall.
Okay.
But from where she is, she can see all of them, so she could use her crossbow.
I'm moving. No. Okay, I'm going to use the crossbow.
Okay. And then make sure you, oh, there you go. Oh, a 2. Everything's delayed. I think I need to refresh. For a 6, that 6 definitely does not hit.
Oh, good. The first round of combat.
Yeah, not a lot of. Oh.
I'm refreshing because everything was crawling for me. Okay, so you did your rage and you missed. So your only other option remaining is movement if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm going to move.
Okay. Yeah, if you go up there, then you're going to be able to get up. Probably by the time you get this far, click this far, you can go up.
Okay.
Without a problem. I don't think you can go that far yet, though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, right here is about as far as you can go.
Okay, so go back.
Yeah. Nice try. All right, and then we'll end your turn.
Yeah.
Another goblin. So he has 3 of you in range and in sight. Fate says Luna. Shoots his bow. 14 on the dice. That's going to hit, but he rolls a 1 for 3. But because you're raging, that is reduced to 1 damage.
Okay.
Next goblin. He's looking at these 3. Yes, these 3 in the back are all in range. He's creeped out by the reborn. Shoots and misses badly. 16 AC. Damn. The brave Birdman.
All right, let's see.
Save us all, Spicy.
This, I just want to make sure if that does a spell. That does do a spell.
There's a DM that I used to play with that he told us when our turn was done, we need to come up with a phrase. For Spicy, that's easy. He was like, that was spicy.
You know what? Why not use it now? Target on him, am I?
Armor time. You guys
Okay.
see ice shards surround the Birdman.
All right, why not?
Except you can't do both.
The other one's a bonus action.
Then you
This is
can.
a action.
Then you can.
Okay.
And that is a hit.
Ooh, damage roll.
Nice.
Nice.
There we go.
What
There we go.
what does your Eldritch Blast look like?
It is like amethyst color.
Nice.
Whenever I shoot it.
All right. Well,
I think we're going to move here just in case this one tries to attack. Maybe I might get in the way.
Okay. So are the donkeys and the cart behind us?
yeah.
Then I am going to yell out for Einar. Are you okay? What's going on?
Can I respond while incapacitated? Am I just like I'm just like stuck?
Yeah, you're not unconscious. Yeah.
I kind of yell back. I don't know, but I got dragged down by something.
I can either heal our friend, Tonker, or I can try and prevent them from attacking you. But I can't do both.
I would say save conquer. Save conquer. I'll be fine.
Okay. Shift and T, right?
Correct. You don't need to do the shift. That's if you're going to mark multiple. So just hover and T should work.
Okay. And then healing word. Get what? Oh, it's I didn't have him. I have him selected.
He's selected now.
It's still saying no.
When you're doing healing word, right? Oh,
There we go.
Yeah. Very nice. That was good.
Right, 9 healing.
He is full. It's like nothing ever happened.
And then with my bonus action, I believe the goblin that was hit is within 60 feet of me.
Yes.
45.
45. Okay.
You did cure wounds or healing word?
Healing word, so it was a bonus action.
Okay.
We'll check that. Toll the Dead is, yes, 60 feet. So I will cast Toll the Dead on him.
And you get to do the big damage.
Yes. A DC 13 wisdom save.
I don't fail.
right at it.
Just made it.
Yeah.
Boo. You guys
No.
hear this mysterious bell starting to chime all over the place
This low bass.
as
Boom.
mhm, as Conquer is kind of briefly lit up with this golden energy.
And the goblin laughing in the background.
And I think I will stay where I am for now.
All right, so now that it is my turn finally, I should be unprone now, since that happened before my...
Yep.
It's only until my next turn.
It just takes away half
So-
your movement, but I'm assuming you're going to the guy next to you anyway.
Yes. Also, for some reason, it says my fang wraps are expired.
Yeah, it probably had a time limit on it instead of a one-time use. Those are all these new things. I need to go and make sure they're all good. It should let you use it again because there's no cap on it right now. There will be, but there isn't.
The wraps?
Yeah. It's
okay. It just says disabled. So it's not adding anything to my thing. Like it's...
Did you click on them in your inventory, which they can put them in the it's in the sheet tab now.
Yes, it says they are equipped.
Okay. Okay, yeah, they're just fucked up. It's on now.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I stand up, not quite understanding what just happened, but I get up quick as I see the goblin kind of hovering in front of me and sprint forward to send an attack his way.
All right. So that's gonna hit and hurt. Cool. And the +1 is working. So why did it not take damage? Do you have him targeted? Oh, I that's why. Okay. So describe what it looked like when you murdered this guy with 1 pounce.
As I stand up, kind of angry that I was just ripped to the ground for some reason, kind of unknowingly, I sprint towards this goblin as I take my claws and just stab through his chest, dropping the goblin to the ground. Blood just dripping from my hand. I only moved 5 feet, so 35 feet away. If I go 10. Okay. I'll move 10 feet towards this one. We will target him, and then I will take a dagger from my waist and throw it at him.
Okay. Does your pounce count as a light weapon? I guess.
It's technically unarmed.
Oh, so you're using this as your bonus action, regular bonus action, bonus action monk attack?
Oh, yes. Can I do that?
I think
I don't
so,
think I
because a
can,
dagger
actually.
is considered a monk weapon, so I think that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, technically I have mastery because it's a monk weapon.
Oh, and that became a big hit.
Right.
Max damage. And you just took out a second one.
All right. As I sprint towards the next one that I see, I fling my dagger at it as it stabs into the goblin's head and it falls dead. After that, I end my turn.
Just as I was starting to worry that I might TPK you guys.
There's one thing I'm good at. It's attacking, evidently.
Just not the initiative.
Yeah, no. I'm
Can make it? Over there.
You can reach this
I
guy.
can reach
Yeah,
that guy.
it looked a lot further than that.
Yeah.
It sure did.
That's because it's diagonal.
And then we will. Well, attack with my short sword. Let's do that.
And that's a hit.
Oh yeah. And then do I use that? What does that do again? No.
And he's dead. Even I'm not even sure if it did the savage attacker, but you didn't need it.
Yeah. Then no one else. Yeah, unfortunately no more movement, so that will be the end of Conker's turn.
All right. This goblin. He sees several of you, but he is definitely the most concerned about the Goliath at this point. And hits. And hits pretty good. He's bloodied.
Okay. I'm going to attack, but first I'm going to use my rage, right?
No, as long
no?
as long as you continue to attack, it'll keep going.
Okay. So I'm going to attack this guy right here.
He's dead.
Mm. He's dead.
Don't attack the wolf.
I'm sorry.
Attack the wolf.
I'm sorry. I got distracted because my dog needed to go outside.
No worries. There's two of them, and they're both down below you.
Okay. Oh.
She had to take her dog out, so she came back here to take this dog out. You're going down.
right. Right.
It's my dog. Okay, so I'm going to move. No, I mean,
They're also on the cliff, which there's not a place within easy distance that you could see how to that would give you access.
So my only option is to move, right?
And your crossbow.
And it's going to be enough. Let me check.
Yeah, your crossbow has 100 feet range. They are 40 and 30 feet from you.
Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Which her crossbow is massive, and you guys see her lifting it like a toothpick. Oh, come on. What is it? Come on.
Oh.
Show it to me. 11. Dang, not enough.
Not enough. Okay. Okay. So it means that's all for me, right?
Yep.
Are you targeting yourself?
So yeah, nothing else. I mean, can I move now?
Yeah, you can still move.
Okay, done.
Perfect. Oh. Yeah, you must have been accidentally targeting yourself because I just got a message that you're going to lose rage for not
I'm targeting
attacking.
myself?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That's what I was saying.
It
You're
happens.
targeting yourself. Because I was like, how did she roll damage?
Yeah, it's very common. Because you were probably thinking about rage and then...
Yeah. It's really bad.
Yeah.
So what can I do right now?
No, you're good. I canceled it, so it's all fine. No worries. All right, this guy misses, and he's gonna back up.
Go a little closer.
Check. There you go. I think you're double clicking
I was
again.
about to do the same thing. I was about to do the same thing.
Oh,
That's
Fat
nice.
Blast just barely misses.
I think that's all I could do.
Alright. Well. You need to stop getting yourself hurt, Conker. This is literally the last time I can heal you.
Whoa, that was
Alright,
weird.
back to full health. And then...
What gives you the reroll ones?
Oh no. Oh, I think that's because my healer feat.
Oh, that's cool. Man, that sucks though. You rolled 2 1s, you get to re-roll them, and then you roll a 1 and a 2.
I mean, it still healed him full.
Luckily, we're level 1, not too much health.
Yeah.
Right. How do I move over in... Move the map over? I can't see.
I can't hear you for the
You hold
birds.
your-
Oop, shit, I didn't mean to move. You spicy.
No, see,
Yeah,
this,
no.
this.
Keep going.
This way?
Yeah.
It's not... Oh. Oh wow, they're so far away. Okay, so I need to move. Then, oh my god, how do I move again?
It should be click and drag. If it's not working, then make double sure that the very top left icon buttons, like in the whole interface, not your character, make sure you got the top 2 selected. The
Okay.
Token controls and select
There we
token.
go. Okay, perfect. And then I'll do some sacred flame.
Oh yeah. Nice damage if it works. It don't work.
Ew.
Get that out of here.
Well, I can't heal anyone else, so no one else get hurt.
Right. All right. So I go sprinting across the field as I'm running that direction. I will throw my last dagger at the one in the back.
I'm glad you said that because I was going to feel bad to tell you you only have one dagger because you threw the other one. I mean, it's there, but
No, I was thinking about picking it up and then I didn't. I was like, I have a second one. It'll be fine.
that is exactly what you needed to hit.
All right, so I will roll for that.
Ouch. That hurt.
All right, so he's near death. I will then something crazy happens. Everyone sees as I randomly slash out at this this second goblin in front, and usability. Okay, let me see the actual guy now.
You see him stretch.
I slash out, and you think, you know, this goblin's too far away. Why are you doing that? And then suddenly a shadow extends from my hand and strikes out towards this goblin.
Thank
And it does
goodness you
back
hit. That'd have been embarrassing to have all that lead up and then roll a 3. Nice. And you know,
All right, and
you know, you actually have a 15-foot range, right?
yeah, I know.
Okay.
When I was originally, you know, planning out my move across, I didn't know how far I was gonna get. So,
I'll gotcha.
and then I will end my turn.
Walk. Alright, do that. Walk up to that guy. Right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Would that count as flanking?
No.
I don't think I'm right up against him.
Even though he can reach, you know what? He just got hit by him. So yeah, make it flanking advantage.
Okay, yeah, I think that's.
I'm pretty sure the rule says it's not, but I think this makes a lot of sense because he's concerned.
Since I,
He's in range,
yeah.
and it's melee.
I think that's a good rule that we can have.
I may forget next week, but That's a hit. Oh, hang on. It's adding them up again, so
Yeah,
minus
He had a
4,
13, I believe.
but yeah, you're good. Yeah, 16, you needed 15. You're good. I can't figure out that bug, and Foundry hasn't been able to help me. I don't know what it's doing that in all my games.
We could just start to like roll twice.
And you smash him.
And then with the two-handed weapon fighting, we swing around and try to hit the other guy.
Very nice. That's definitely going to hit.
Let's go.
There you go.
I'm not even sure you can roll low enough to not kill him. He's definitely dead.
I was gonna say he's got to be close.
And that ends your first combat.
Let's go.
Yeah.
No one even got knocked unconscious.
We did it!
Someone tripped on a branch, but it's fine.
That, yeah, but not unconscious. Not unconscious. But then he also reached and did a 10-foot long punch somehow.
Oh yeah, that was insane.
All right, before you guys start any of the role-playing stuff, so we mentioned the whole crafting. So these creatures can be harvested.
Okay.
And to do that, I don't have it in the game yet, so stand by.
I can't reach any of the corpses, but if you guys want to throw them down, I can help.
You don't have to see them. We just need, you'll each get one attempt once I get the tables available to you. But
Oh, I just got kicked out of Foundry. Okay, here we go, I'm back.
okay, so on the right side of the interface, where you get the chat messages, if you scroll down, there's one that kind of looks like a checklist, but it's rollable tables. You see that?
Crafting.
Yep, and then there's a purple crafting folder, and then underneath that is a harvesting folder. And so you just need to know what kind of creature it is and its level. Where the hell is Faye at? Is there not a Faye?
Yeah, I don't.
Elemental
Right
and
under
uses?
dragons.
Oh yeah, Fey Elemental and Oozes.
It's like
Oh, okay, I see it. So the first one, because these guys are really low level creatures, so it should be the first one, which it's 0 to 4. If you see that, if you left click on it, you can see the table and 0 to 4.
75.
Right, 75.
9 to 6.
So as you roll those, the cards that it's creating has the item at the bottom of it, and you can drag that into your character sheet inventory.
Is that from the chat?
From the chat, yep.
Okay.
Hit raw result.
Except Spicy's,
I rolled twice.
yeah, but yours, you found a good one, but it's requiring you to do a medicine check, a DC 8 medicine check, in order for you to complete the harvest.
Okay.
Can I assist him with that?
You cannot assist him with that.
Can I give him guidance?
If you're not, this is kind of being nitpicky, but since you're harvesting, then you're doing yours and he's doing his.
Okay, I tried.
what did I need to roll?
Medicine check.
No, I'm saying what the number? Because I
an
rolled
8.
I got 15.
Oh yeah, then you're good.
I got 15. Okay.
Sorry, these colors are really hard to see on my old eyes.
So you see what you got. So open your character sheet.
And Luna, unfortunately, after rolling so good in combat. Oh no, wait. I saw the wrong number. Maybe you did get one. Hang on.
And then go to okay, so you're on your inventory, and then click the thing.
Oh no, you did not find anything.
Conquer.
Primal essence.
Click and drag that over into your inventory.
How do you drag it into your inventory?
Just open your character sheet and make sure it's in the inventory tab.
There you go.
Yep.
And then the card that you rolled the harvesting on, it's got common poisonous reagent at the bottom of the card that's underlined. You can literally click and drag that into your character sheet.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Some of these look interesting. Oh wow, 450 gold.
I know.
That's pretty sick.
But in order to do the crafting, you guys are going to have to get into the wiki that I created, and I will put the link again into your Discord just so that you can look at it later. There's a lot of stuff that you can craft, so you kind of have to have an idea of what it is you want to craft, and then just kind of be on the lookout for those materials, and then you guys can swap, amongst yourselves.
I am an alchemist and a smith, and have the kits for both if anyone needs stuff.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, you guys are Sunday game chat. So in game chat, I added a link. It's just a direct link to the crafting page.
Mm-hmm.
So on that page, the first thing on there is a link to the entire crafting PDF that you can download, and it's over 100 pages. I also took screenshots of that entire PDF and broke it down into these other pages inside the wiki. So at least for quick reference, you could look at those, but to get the full idea, you would want that PDF. But so I can't really help with that, is my point. You got to kind of know what you want to build, and then if you got any questions about how you would go about crafting something, then I can definitely explain that part. And in order to get materials, you can harvest them from dead things. You can, when we camp at night, instead of doing a check for food and water, because to get food and water, only 2 of you need to be successful, and that's enough food and water for everybody. Everybody else, you can use these rollable tables to do the gathering instead of the harvesting. Let me make those available. And so those are additional materials that you can get that way.
Perfect. I forgot that I noticed when we were looking at our character sheets that I don't need to sleep, and I just spend 4 hours conscious, just not doing anything.
Yep.
And I don't need to technically eat or drink either.
Very nice. That would make sense for who you are.
Since we're still in this area, do we see any bags on the horses? Can I sift through any stuff that was left on the horses, I guess?
Yeah, so do perception check just to be to figure out exactly what it is that you see.
Oh. Nothing.
I will.
Hey.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you don't see anything. The obvious is that there's 2 horses with arrows in them. There is, looking at this map, it shows like a satchel bag. There is a satchel bag, but unlike this map, it's been stripped. It's empty. So that's as much as you know. While the rest of you are looking at it, you can do a perception check to try to see if you can find anything. You can do a medicine check to try to figure out cause of death of the horses. You can do a survival check to try to find tracks or hints to where people went.
After not really finding much, I'll kind of scout around the area a bit.
Wow. We'll do the medicine check first because that one was easy. The horses were taken down by arrows. I mean, I know that is obvious. The arrows are definitely a quality that would say that they are goblins. They look like they were also stabbed and cut, but more for fun when they were already dead. But yeah, and they're definitely dead. Let's see. I'm just taking the high rolls. So Einar, with a survival check, you see lots of small footprints. Since you just fought goblins, you're easily able to tell that they are goblins. Those footprints all eventually head north up the path, and they seem to be dragging 2 heavy objects. But if you guys haven't rolled, you don't need a nature check, or sorry, you don't need a medicine check, and you don't need a survival check. But if Luna, Conquer roll perception checks, Corvin, your survival was a good check. It just was done. You were 1-upped by Einar.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And you can do a perception check if you want as well. There's no limit to which checks you can do. I'm fine. You just can't do the same check more than once.
That's pretty good.
Let me try my perception check. Let's see. Maybe I'm low. Yep, low. Can't see anything.
The 16s are good. That one's probably, I'm guessing, not going to beat a 16, except for there's that.
I don't know why I rolled twice.
All right. Do you want the 21 or the 25?
25.
So, everything was stripped off of these horses that would typically help identify who they belong to. But underneath one of the horses, Caracal found a piece of ripped cloth, and it looks exactly like it came from something that Gundren was wearing.
Guys, our benefactor who was gonna pay us is who's been kidnapped by these goblins.
Shit.
You guys were getting paid?
Well, I wonder if he'll pay us more if we save him.
You think there's somewhere safe around here we could stash the carts and donkeys?
I don't think so. I think it's too open.
Yeah, especially with goblins around. They might take the loot. We might have to bring it with us.
Well, you
Are we gonna
said,
be strong enough?
are we going up the path? The footsteps were going up the path that the wagon.
Oh, is this kind of an off the
Right.
beaten trail type thing?
Yeah. I mean, with effort, but you got very big, very strong people. You could probably at least get it off of the main trail, and
Bash it in the trees.
I would say that you could cover it with leaves and stuff. And then if you wanted to, you could unhook. I don't want to lead you on to things like I'm trying to tell you something that I know I really don't. I'm really trying to just put myself in your shoes.
No, I mean, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think before that, I guess we kind of all technically know each other's names, but I don't think we ever got friendly enough in the tavern to actually introduce ourselves to each other. We just kind of described how we looked. So I kind of turn to everyone and say, we've been through battle together. Well fought. What are your names?
Corvin tilts his head, says, "I'm Corvin."
Corbin. I kind of look at him and say, "Well met, Corbin."
He nods in agreeing, saying, "And your name?"
I'm Einar.
He nods and says, "Nice to meet you, Einar."
All right. The rest of you?
I'm Caracol. Well met in that battle, both of you.
Well met. Well met. The healing was quite helpful.
I am Conquer.
Conquer.
Thank you for the healing. Corica. Careful.
By the way, I forgot again for Conquer, but all those hits you took, you've got that stone endurance reaction that would have prevented probably all of the damage that you took. so we got to remember that one.
I forgot about him.
Especially because I only
Okay,
have 2 spell slots right now.
I'm Luna. I just want to say I am not from this planet, so I'm sorry I didn't saw the guy that was already dead and I was trying to kill him again. But I'm Luna and I like to eat a lot and I am a very shy person. Well, I am not a person, right? what is my speech? I forgot.
Kalishtar. I mean, you could still say
Yeah,
person. It's general.
Okay, I'm a shy person, but thank you for being in a battle with me. Yeah, that's all.
When you just said that when you went to go attack the person that was dead because you're from another planet, that actually makes a lot of sense. In the dream plane, death is not final. So to you, killing that thing didn't mean it was dead.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Because yeah, in this plane maybe it was dead, but in the second one, no, he was still alive. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So I kind of picture you were going after it, and Einar was like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Exactly.
I took care of this one. He's fine.
Nice to meet you all. What do you say we haul this wagon into the trees and maybe take a rest after this battle?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because you actually got here just, I mean, it is dusk, so it is about that time to camp unless you want to push forward But I'm just saying, time wise, it is, you know, that 6-7 p.m. time frame.
As we start like gathering up, I'll go up to Einar and ask, "Were you okay at the start of the battle? Seemed like something happened, and seemed to be quite a capable man, but you were dragged down. Do I need to worry about that?"
I'm not quite sure. It felt like something had taken a hold of me, just controlled me. And then during the battle, I felt this sensation almost. I don't know where that hand came from, but I felt like I could use it. And as he turns, he kind of catches something out of his eye, and can see his shadow kind of turn a little bit, and it almost looks like it's kind of laughing at his expense. I think everyone else can kind of see that too, just as we look. Just a look of surprise across his face as he's confused what's happening.
So at this point, the party sees a lady that looks young, but obviously she's not, and she doesn't need to sleep, and she doesn't need to eat, and she doesn't need to drink. That's pretty fucking weird. Then you see a wolf man, which is pretty fucking weird by itself, whose shadow appears to be controlling him, or at least fucking with him. Then you see a bird guy, who at least once has perfectly mimicked another person. And I will kind of add to it that his power does not seem celestial. It seems from the other direction. It seems not demonic, but on that side of things. And then you see a woman who has no idea where the fuck she is, no idea what the fuck is going on here. Can't even tell if something's alive or dead. And then the one guy who most people think is fucking weird in most circumstances, this tall ass stone Goliath, is the normal one. So
the straight man of the group.
yeah. Well, this is a good place to stop anyway, but we'll just remember. So when we get back, the choices are, do you want to push through night to try to track and figure out what happened, or do you want to get proper rest? But we will also start the session with leveling up to level 2.
Oh.
And actually, if you guys want to stay on a bit longer to do that, we can, or you can wait till next session. Either or both is totally fine with me.
We have time. I would
Yeah,
happily
well, it's your call.
I mean, I'm good.
Yeah.
So whoever wants to stay, we can get you leveled up. And if you need to go, that's totally fine too. And we'll do it next session. It's not going to take long at all because level 2 is pretty simple.
Yeah, I think we gotta go.
No
It's pretty
problem.
late for us.
No problem. We'll catch you guys first thing next time to get you leveled up. Luna, are you gonna stay or?
Probably. I mean, how long is going to take?
It shouldn't take very long at all. I mean, I don't think you've got
You
that
can go
many
first.
choices as a barbarian. So, in fact, since Lunar is new, I will share my screen and I will walk you guys through I'll be doing hers while she's watching, and you guys can watch me to see how you do your own.
Right.
And
Yeah.
the other two, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for coming. Hope you had fun.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Spicy.
Thank you. Later, guys.
Bye.
Okay, you guys see my screen that I'm sharing?
Mhm. No.
In Discord. So you have to go to Discord
Yes,
Watch.
I'm there.
Yeah, I see it.
in the game sessions. Did you see it, Lunar?
I see you.
Okay, cool. So on your character sheet, you need to make sure you are on the character tab, where you can see your class, species, background, etc.
Oh, yep.
Corvin, you're there too? Well,
Mhm.
spicy. All right. And
Well, I'm
then
watching.
you need to set your character sheet to edit mode, which is the top left toggle. And when you do that, it has this red level up button appear.
Okay.
And then you click it. So the first thing is what your hit points are for this level. You can click the checkbox to take average, which is always going to be half of your possible maximum rounded up. Or if you want to take a chance and roll, you just click on this roll button here and it will populate your HP. So Lunar, do you want to take a risk and roll or go
Yeah.
with 7? 8, nice.
Oh, that's an 8. Let's
I
go.
jumped up to a 20. Let's go.
Going to
Where
roll.
does this bolt come from?
So they rolled if you want to stay with risky with them. So if you roll,
I was feeling it.
it's going to be,
No, I'm not going to roll.
you're not going to, you're going to do the average.
No, no.
Okay, gotcha. So you go up to 25. And then I don't think anyone's going to get anything very fancy at level 2, but for Luna, the barbarian gets 2 things, danger sense.
Okay.
You have advantage on dexterity saving throws. So that's just something we'll remember, but you also get something called reckless attack. Anything attacking you is going to be an advantage. So basically it's like you're going to go all out attacking, so you're not using defense anymore. That's what that does.
Okay.
And that's it. You're done.
Okay. So I'm going to say goodbye and thank you.
Yep. Thanks. Bye.
Later.
Yeah.
Bye.
And the other 2, since I didn't see your sheet, anything odd come up?
No, just a couple more spells. that I got.
Spells. Yes.
Yep, you touch it on the creature.
I'm just looking through the actions that got added.
So Corbin, you didn't finish the level up though all the way.
No, because I was going through my spells.
Okay.
I was trying to see.
I
because
did
they
get a
gave me
bunch of-
lot.
I did get a bunch of like error messages when I leveled up. It said something not found, so I don't know if that's
Okay.
it's all on there, but I don't think it changed anything. Like isn't
Yeah.
it is messed up?
Monk is pretty standard, so you got more focus points, you got unarmored movement. I don't even not positive what that is.
It just adds 10 feet.
Okay, your speed increases.
And then uncanny metabolism. So when I roll initiative, regain all expended focus points. When you do so, roll your martial arts die and regain a number of hit points equal to your monk level plus
Yeah.
number rolled.
But yeah, everything's there, and it looks like the correct ones. Let me.
Yeah, it all looks right.
Actually, it does need to update. So Foundry is kind of weird, because each of those, everything in your character sheet is a bit of code, and normally the way we're doing it, those are the best options possible because they're actually provided by the Dungeons and Dragons module. But I have another module where these developers are dedicated to improving all of these and making them work even better in Foundry. So every time you guys get something new spells, new feats, new anything, I run this little command that tells that special module I have to review everything and replace it with better ones if they exist. So it did that just now, which is good. I would say you could test things, but this is not the right time to test things because you guys are about to rest and you may or may not finish your rest. So we'll just have to wait and test things until after we know you get a rest.
Yes. I can't even tell what was on. I'm just gonna try to add everything to my hotbar here.
Are you using the compendium browser for Corvin's spells?
No, I was reading all the spells that he had access to, and I was trying to decide which one I wanted to do.
Where were you looking at that list?
In the level up, like in the level up, they literally just showed me what spells I can't pick.
They did?
Yeah, they just showed me what I could and could pick.
Interesting.
And I just clicked them, but now I'm looking at it. I can't see it. If I go to sheets and actions.
Oh.
Oh wait, I got equipped it. I completely forgot.
Okay, so the one thing I see is when I do go into Monk's Focus, it doesn't give me the option to distinguish between Flurry of Blows, Patient Defense, Step of the Wind. It's just like blank.
Oh shit, sorry. I
Whatchamacallit.
made changes to the settings and forgot it was going to reset. I mean, it's back, but I didn't mean to fuck y'all up. Sorry.
Just get on my screen.
Oh, it never refreshed?
No.
Oh, weird. All right. So under your Monk's Focus, I see Flurry of Blows, Patient Defense, Step of the Wind, Step of the Wind. You don't see that? If not, refresh.
There's 5 of those.
Oh,
okay. I might just have to refresh. There's 5 of them there. It's just blank though. So
okay, yeah, refresh. Because I updated it after you'd already added them, so it probably just didn't. You haven't seen that update.
I'm glad I took the chance on that roll. Having 18 health versus 9 is pretty
yeah,
significant. Yes.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, no, literally, I rolled an 8 and it jumped me up to like a 20 and then 22, right? Was it 20 or 22?
That's so sweet.
Yeah, it jumped me up to 20, and then one of my when I was doing a level up, I picked one of them that gave me access to original feat. So I did that and then gave him tough. So it jumped my HP up to 24.
You got another feat?
Yep, that's what they gave me. I forgot what I grabbed. It was like Eldrick's Mind or something.
Yeah.
And they gave me a feat, and I was able to click tough, so I just did that, and it jumped me up to 24. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, Warlock is different. That's cool.
Yeah, I was like, oh, dope. I was like, perfect. I'm a beefy Warlock.
Yeah. The best fighter I've ever had in a campaign, we were at high level. The best fighter was a Warlock. Like their melee was, he never missed, and he always did so much damage. I don't think I ever saw that guy do an Eldritch Blast.
The Dakota, remind me because I did before we want to leave, but everyone left. I wanted to give you the. I have daggers. I have 4 of them, and
Oh
my
yeah,
main
I'll take
weapon. Yeah, I mostly use like the. I'm planning mostly using the scythe I have. I think that's what I got. I forget what
Sickle?
weapon I have. Sickle. Yeah, I was planning on using the sickle a little more, anyways. But I'll probably keep like 1 dagger. But I have like they gave me like 4, so I gave you 3.
If you right click on
I'll-
it, there's a give to
Mhm.
character option in the menu.
It is. Perfect. Give you now. That should pop up now. In your inventory.
yeah, it's
There you go.
can accept that.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh, I didn't realize he's just throwing daggers. I was like, I'm not gonna use these much.
Yeah, I had played with another guy that he had daggers, but he called them shurikens. They were his Chinese stars. He was a monk.
Hey, it's something.
Which monk are you gonna, or which subclass are you gonna do with your monk?
I'm gonna keep it true to my backstory. I'm gonna go
Shadow?
Shadow Monk,
Thought so.
which is gonna be pretty cool when we get in the caves because it's going to extend my dark vision from 60 to 120 feet.
Oh, Jesus fuck. Actually, you know what? I think I grabbed one of those. How can I see like?
As a warlock,
Character?
you can get Devil's Sight. So
I think I grabbed that.
Devil's
I don't know how to
Sight,
look at that, though.
use everything is daylight. Even magical darkness, you don't even know that it's there. It's just everything is daylight. Devil's Sight is
How do I
fucking
see if I put that?
crazy good.
Oh, I didn't. No, I didn't. So I went. So this is what I went. I went lessons of the first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which that's what gave me the feat. That's what gave me the extra feat.
Oh, okay.
Then I went Eldritch Mine, so it gives me an advantage on Constitution saving throws that that make you maintain concentration. So I was like, okay, I'll do that instead. Yeah, that's what I went because I was eyeing it too, and I was like, I'm thinking about it, and I just noticed the mimicry. I wasn't supposed to like technically be able to mimic the barkeep. I had to roll a insight check.
That one was good for flavor
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, there's been I don't know if I did, but if I rolled a 1 earlier in this, then that would have
I don't
been
think so. I
earlier
think that was your
exposure.
first one. Yeah.
You'd have been talking.
I'm fairly
talking,
sure,
talking,
but
yanked down.
it was a good spot to roll the first one.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Well, I think we're all set. Sunday, what is it? 6 o'clock for you guys?
Well, 6 Central.
Yeah, so that would be
Yeah, it's 7 for me.
Yeah, that'll be 7 for me also. Just gonna repeat it every Sunday at like 6 so I can get ready. Alrighty then, guys. I will see you guys next week.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah. See y'all.
Thanks.
All right, later.